Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. We've got a sweet discovery to talk about. Literally, astrobiologists have made a groundbreaking finding in deep space, detecting a type of sugar called erythrulose floating in a molecular cloud near the center of the Milky Way galaxy. This 4-carbon compound is commonly found in sunless tanning creams and raspberries here on Earth, but its presence in space has significant implications for our understanding of the origins of life. The discovery was made using highly sensitive telescopes at the Institute for Radioastronomy in the Flash 1 Tickets, which analyzed a region close to the gaseous cloud called G plus 0.693 minus 0.027, located about 27,000 light-years away from Earth. The team identified 12 spectral lines matching previously measured samples of erythrulose, and what's even more interesting is that they found at least 8 times more erythrulose than similar 3-carbon sugars in the cloud. This finding has sparked excitement among scientists, as it suggests that some of the chemical ingredients needed for the emergence of life may already be present in the material from which planetary systems are built. The discovery of erythrulose in molecular clouds opens up the possibility of discovering other sugars, such as ribose, which is part of RNA, and other important molecules for the origin of life. The team behind the study believes that erythrulose could have formed inside interstellar ice particles from simpler alcohols and other molecules, and they estimate that anywhere between 0.5 and 55 million tons of the sugar may have landed on Earth 4.1 to 3.8 billion years ago, during a formative cosmic era known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. This could have assisted in the development of the planet's first replication and metabolic processes that ultimately led to life. The implications of this discovery are vast and intriguing, and we will be sure to follow up on any further developments. For now, it's clear that the universe is full of sweet surprises, and we're excited to see what other secrets it holds. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're exploring the wonders of the universe, and today we have a fascinating discovery to share with you. Imagine a cluster of stars so dense it's like a cosmic city with millions of stellar inhabitants. This is Omega Centauri, a globular cluster that's been a subject of interest for astronomers for decades. Recently, a team of researchers made a groundbreaking finding in this celestial metropolis, and we are excited to dive into the details. Using data from NASA's Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope, the scientists detected a stellar mass black hole, which they've named Omega Centauri BH-2. This black hole is special because it has a visible star companion orbiting it in a dance that takes 94 years to complete. That's the longest orbital period ever recorded for a black hole binary system. But what makes this discovery even more intriguing is that the black hole and its companion star didn't form together. Instead, they likely met in the cluster and became gravitationally bound, a process known as dynamic formation. This challenges our current understanding of how black holes form and interact with their surroundings. The researchers were able to chart the star's path over 20 years using precise data from Hubble and Webb. They found that this binary system will survive for less than 1 billion years before it's torn apart by encounters with nearby stars. This fleeting existence is a reminder of the dynamic nature of the universe, where gravity shapes the lives of celestial objects. The detection of Omega Centauri BH-2 has significant implications for our understanding of black hole populations in globular clusters. It also sheds light on the process of forming black holes and dynamically creating binaries, which is crucial for interpreting gravitational wave events. As we continue to explore the universe with powerful telescopes like Hubble and Webb, we're likely to uncover more secrets hidden in the cosmos. The Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, set to launch soon, will further expand our search for black hole binary systems like this one. Welcome back to Star Chat, folks. As we wrap up another fascinating episode, I would like to take you on a journey to the forefront of space exploration, where private companies are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine a world where millions of people are working in space, living and thriving among the stars. It's a vision that Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and other space entrepreneurs have been working towards for years. But as we move closer to making this vision a reality, we're faced with some significant hurdles. One of the biggest challenges is transportation. How do we get people safely and efficiently to and from space? Right now, SpaceX's Crew Dragon is the go-to vehicle for crewed missions to the International Space Station. It's been a game-changer, with nearly 20 successful flights under its belt. But as the private space station industry grows, there are concerns about the long-term availability of Crew Dragon. Will it be able to meet the increasing demand for crew transportation? And what about the costs? Will they become prohibitively expensive? These are questions that the private space station companies are grappling with right now. They are looking for alternatives, and one company that has caught my attention is the Exploration Company, a Europe-based firm that is developing a cargo vehicle called Nix. They're planning to launch their first mission in late 2028 or 2029, and they've already won funding from the European Space Agency. But here's the exciting part. The Exploration Company is also considering building a crew vehicle, which could provide some much-needed competition in the market. Their founder, Helen Hubie, has a clear vision for the future of space exploration, and she's not afraid to think big. With the right funding and support, her company could become a major player in the crewed spacecraft industry. As we look to the future of space travel, it's clear that we need more options, more competition, and more innovation. The Exploration Company is just one example of the many exciting developments happening in this field. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we'll need to address the challenges that come with it, from safety and sustainability to cost and accessibility. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.